Hello, how's it going? This is Charlotte with Aroma Oracles. I'm so happy to be here. Thanks for tuning in. Today is June 1st. This reading is timeless. You can go with it for the month of June, whenever you come across this video, it's for you. So this is going to be for Gemini, sun, moon, rising, all that fun stuff, cross watchers, all of that. It's going to be for Gemini. We're in Gemini season. It's really awesome. I'm very happy for you guys. My father was a Gemini. I like it. Gemini is air. They're very curious and adaptable. They're witty. Their tarot card is the Lovers. So Gemini is pretty spectacular. So I'm going to go ahead and start with just one of these little magic cards. Well, let's see what it is at the very end. It usually sums up the whole reading at the very end it's like your word of the week kind of thing. So I'm going to go ahead and pick one of these and put it to the side here. All right. I'm going to oil up with my Bliss Mix here. You can get that on my website at aromaoracles.com. So let's just go ahead and get grounded, get ready. Call in all those wonderful guides and mentors and guardians and angels. Bring all them in and let's go ahead and get started. Gemini. What do we have for Gemini? Gemini. Let's see, let's start with where is Gemini now? Just gonna kind of do the spread. Where is Gemini right now? Right, we got the horned cactus. I'll go over them all together. I'm just gonna go ahead and do a spread here. Let's see what's going on. Got for some guidance, we got contract. What is hidden? Ooh, cosmic womb. Nice. What is the challenge for Gemini this month? Ooh, the crossing. Right on. Some encouragement for Gemini would be nice. Ooh, the unmarked trail. This is going to be a great reading. Some possibilities for Gemini right now. The disowned self, root girl. And a plan of action. Ooh, we got stranger curiosity. So we're going to definitely do some clarity cards, but let me just kind of get the lay of the land here. Let's see what's going on. Let me get a good bird's eye view. All right, Gemini. What is happening for Gemini? Okay. Well, first and foremost, where you are right now, Gemini, you're the horned cactus and you're very resourceful. So I have a feeling that you're trying to just keep on keeping on, like a lot of us that are doing our thing. This is simply a reminder that you are very resourceful. When you think of the cactus lives in the desert. It's very hot during the day, very cold at night. It has these spikes on it to kind of protect it and keep it safe. And then it also grows these beautiful flowers and fruits for the animals that are around in the desert with it as well. But the most amazing thing that I love about cactus, I love Arizona. I'm from Arizona. I like it. What's really amazing about cactus is that when the monsoons come in, like around August, it rains and it pours and they get flash floods and all these things and the cactus, all like the saguaros and stuff like that, they actually swell up with fluid. They just drink up as much water as they can possibly contain and they actually swell up. And those cactus, they don't have to drink again until the following year, until the next monsoons. It's so amazing. It's so resourceful, but it's so resourceful for its community as well. So this is a reminder for you, Gemini, that you have what you need. You are very, very, very resourceful. So some guidance for you as a reminder is that you're here for a reason, Gemini. You're a spiritual being having this human experience. You decided as a spiritual being that you're going to come down to the planet and you're going to have all these wonderful experiences. And with those experiences, it's going to expand you on a soul level. And then in addition to that, it's going to expand the collective. So everything that you do also expands the collective as well. We're all connected in a way, you know, we're all connected. We're one entity individually, if that makes any sense. So you have this contract. This is a reminder for you. Your guidance right now is to remember this contract that you created, this purpose. What is that purpose that you have, that you came here for? What is your calling? What is your heart longing for? What is that's coming in? I'm going to throw a little clarity card around that just because that's a little too much. Maybe we could slim that down a little bit. Angel, spirits, guides, what do you have? There's a lot of juicy cards here in this spread. So contract for Gemini, we have baby steps. Ha ha ha. Baby steps. Action. Follow your intuition before it makes sense. This is a beautiful card. You're standing at the gateway there. You're at the arch. You're at the gateway of the cosmos. It's so beautiful. So baby steps. Sometimes when we look at things that we really want to accomplish, it just seems so vast and so big and it becomes overwhelming. And then we don't do anything, right? Because it's just too much. So if we kind of just take little baby steps, little bite-sized pieces, it really makes it a little bit better, a little more easy to kind of digest and move forward and see the recognize the wins and all of that sort of things. So yeah, so you are very resourceful. You are here for a reason. You are here for a reason. So as you're figuring that out, take those little baby steps moving forward. It's really beautiful. And what's hidden from you is a reminder, again, you are of the cosmic womb, the divine feminine. Whether you're a man or a woman, the divine feminine is definitely more prominent today. It's really kind of coming out. The power of the divine feminine is coming out, and that doesn't mean like being girly. It's the divine feminine. It's the creativity. It's all of those sort of things. This is a reminder that you come from the cosmic womb. Even though we live here, we're not of here. So it's like we're here for a reason. That was what that contract was for. We come from the cosmic womb, but we decided to come here for a reason, for our gifts, share our gifts, expand and evolve. So this is simply a reminder. Maybe that's been hidden from you. Maybe maybe just it slipped your mind and, you kind of gotten away from that and now it's time to remember. The challenge for you is taking that initiation, having the discipline to kind of move forward and create those things and really step forward and do those things. You're bridging this beautiful gap here and stepping through the portal into the new season of what's coming up for you. This is an initiation for you. This is your expansion. It's really pivotal times that it seems that you're in right now, Gemini. It's really, really beautiful. So some encouragement for you is, this is like beautiful, everything is like falling into place, but some encouragement for you is the unmarked trail. So the revelation of it all, right? It says revelation here. I don't know if you've ever been hiking and you've seen like the little stack stones that, mark the trailheads, and then that way you don't get lost when you're out hiking and that sort of thing. So this is a reminder that you're cruising along, you're doing all the right things, you're just following the path and you're doing the things and you're not so certain of like, do I take the left road? Do I take the right road? Do I take this decision, that decision? It's basically letting you know, no matter how you look at it, you're going to be going in the right direction. It's an unmarked trail, but it's letting you know it's no matter what you decide is going to be the right choice. There's no mistakes here. It's all about experience. So having that revelation that you can't mess it up. I mean, hopefully that gives you some ease. You really cannot mess it up. So that's really beautiful that this is there for you. This is your encouragement that Source is giving to you, is that it's okay. It's okay to take choices and make choices and make decisions, and there's no mistakes. Maybe it feels like, oh man, I've taken the wrong path and I should have done this instead, but there's these beautiful experiences that happen along the way. I mean, when you look back at your life, it's like maybe we've had some trials and tribulations, but there's been such growth that's come from that. So it's a reminder of that. How can you look at the cup half full? it might feel like the unmarked trail, but you cannot mess it up. No matter how you go, it is the right choice. It's really beautiful. And so some possibilities for you. So this looks kind of like the Tower card. It's a little destructive and kind of like, you know, spooky or whatever. It says like the root girl. Again, there's some feminine stuff here, but it doesn't matter whether you're a man or a woman. It doesn't matter here. So this is the disowned self. So it's not saying like, oh, you've completely disowned yourself and you're completely lost on your path. It's nothing like that. It's really like letting you know that sometimes when we have things that we've learned along the way, you know, sometimes they stick with us a little bit longer than they need to. And those belief systems and those paradigms no longer serve us. So it's time to let those things fall away, kind of like when the leaves fall in the fall off the trees. So it's like allowing those things to fall away from you and allowing yourself to kind of be disowned so that you can grow into a new, which is really, really beautiful. I'm also noticing, which is kind of interesting, the last card was 5 and 7, which is 12, 4 and 6 is 10. There's a lot of like, this one is 9, 5 and 4 is 9. There's a lot of endings you're coming through. There's a lot of like, you're coming to the end of one cycle and going into the next cycle, into the new season. You're expanding and you're growing, and it's really, really beautiful. However, it can feel really vulnerable. I totally understand that. It can feel really vulnerable at times, and it's okay. So Source is just letting you know, hang in there. You're doing a great job. Again, you cannot mess it up. No matter which way you go, it's going to be the right way. You cannot mess it up. You're doing great. Some action that you might want to take. This is kind of funny. You got the stranger curiosity. So what I get from that is that maybe do something outside of the box, something that you wouldn't normally do. Maybe learn a new language or try to, you know, learn a new skill or something like that. Kind of get outside of the box, kind of shake up the energy a little bit and get out of the mundane, which is, you know, you never know. Maybe you'll like it, maybe you won't. And if you don't ever have to do it again, you know, but what happens is that you're shifting the energy, which is really, really, really cool, because that brings upon us expansion, and we're here to expand and grow. That's why we get those feelings of longing. That's why we get those feelings of not belonging, and there's just something missing. You know, we're here to expand. So let's expand. Let's see. I'm going to just throw a little clarity card, another little, well, maybe not clarity, I don't know, another little card to kind of back up this stranger curiosity. Any other messages, angel spirits, guys? Any other messages around stranger curiosity, please? Okay, let's see what we got here. Cracked open. Wow. Okay, rock bottom, surrender to the alchemy of life. Cracked open. So, you know, you can take this a couple different ways. Definitely how I'm seeing it is that we have to be broken open. We have to allow it. And again, it feels vulnerable when you're cracked open, when you're, you know, exposed. There's this vulnerability that happens, but it allows you to let your true essence, your authentic self, it allows that to really shine. And then you get to stand in who you are, in the gift of who you are, Gemini, like really stepping into that. So that stranger curiosity, again, step outside of the box, allow yourself to be revealed. It's so beautiful. Wow. Okay, Gemini, this is, I think June is going to be a great month for you, and it's your birthday month. So happy birthday to all of you Geminis. That's really great. I hope it's a wonderful month for you, and I hope there's a lot of great celebration, healthy celebration and expansion for all of you. So let's kind of just recap here. So this is a reminder, you are very resourceful. You have what you need. It's all at your fingertips. It's there for you. You're here for a reason. You have this contract that's there, and don't feel overwhelmed by it. Just take little baby steps at it, dissect it a little bit, and just break it down, move it forward. Remember, you are the offspring of the Creator. I mean, really, like, it doesn't get any better than that. You are the offspring of the Creator. You come from the cosmic womb. You're stepping into a new season. There's an initiation. You're bridging the gap and stepping into the portal. It's so exciting. I'm so excited. You cannot mess it up. No matter which way you go, the stones are stacked up, and it is the right way. The revelation, the unmarked trail is like, It doesn't matter. You're blazing new trails just for yourself. Let go of the things that are not serving you anymore. Let go of them. Let them fall away by the wayside. Take what serves you. Take the experience and the knowledge that you received from all of those experiences. And if they're not serving you into what you're doing next, let it go. It's okay. And allow that stranger curiosity to come in. Step outside of the box. Allow yourself to be revealed, cracked open. Whew. Juicy stuff. I love it. All right, so I want to just throw one last message, maybe a couple more messages. I don't know. I kind of just go with the flow here, whatever gets called. But these little guys were calling. Let's see. Any other messages for Gemini, please? Thank you. All right. Ooh, pride. I love myself and I see myself in everyone. Wow, that's beautiful. I love myself and I see myself in everyone. That's nice. That is nice. Let's put that here. Cool. And then I really love, I can't remember the name of these cards. It's like Unshakable something. I really like these cards because they have a question on them, and it's not a question that you need to answer right this very second, but it's really kind of to just keep your energy activated. So you can ponder on this question in the next few days. I mean, if you have the answer right away, then great. But, you know, you can just kind of meditate and ponder on the question and just see what comes forward for you. Okay, let's see. We got for Gemini, you are the truth seeker, awakening, actualizing, and transcending. How can you invite more grace to guide you? Whew, that is, yeah, it's a good one. Let's see, so you can read it. How can you invite more grace to guide you? Yeah, I feel like you've been working really, really hard, Gemini, and now it's time to kind of enjoy the ride, you know, kind of be able to enjoy the experience, enjoy the journey, and not work so hard. You know, let's work smarter, not harder. Okay, these are really fun. These are crystal cards. So let's just see what kind of crystal is being called for Gemini. Great crystals today. I'm using my beautiful Charoite heart that I picked up in Sedona from my friend Clay. He had a little booth set up outside the Stagecoach in Sedona. I think he's there every weekend if you want to check him out if you're in Sedona. But he has, his collection is just beautiful. So I have this beautiful Charoite heart that's sitting by me today. All right. Let's see. Okay. Crystal for Gemini. What do we have for Gemini today? This week for the month of June. Let's just call it for the month of June. Let's see. Crystal for, whoops, that just flipped over. How about like just one, please? All right. Ooh, we got tourmalated quartz. Cool. So this is what it looks like. Very cool. Okay, tourmalated quartz is a combination of needle-like threads of tourmaline inside quartz. So the vibration of the divine, oh, wait, take two. Let me do that again. Tourmalated quartz is a combination of needle-like threads of tourmaline inside quartz, so the vibration is divine. Tourmaline and quartz both have innate abilities to clear, cleanse, ground, and protect. In union, these amplify the effects. These are also amazing electromagnetic radiation protectors. A great affirmation that you can say while using this stone is, I am pure, clear, and secure, and so is my world. And some great companion essential oils, I love essential oils, is hyssop, rosemary, lemongrass, and tea tree. That's really beautiful. So I'm going to turn this around so you can kind of do a little screenshot of it. Get all of that in there. Okay. All right, Gemini, that's what I have for you. I really appreciate you taking a little bit of time to spend with me. I I hope that you have an amazing day. If you have not liked, shared, or subscribed, I'd greatly appreciate it. Again, my name is Charlotte and I own Aroma Oracles. You can catch me at aromaoracles.com. I'm also on Instagram and Facebook. Yeah, so thank you so much, and I hope that you have a blessed day and a wonderful month, and happy birthday. That's so great. All right, take care and be well and be blessed, and I will catch you next time. Take care.